All right, let's get this party started. 175 point drop from the volume point of control here. Not that much volume in that huge drop. We came to the previous day VWAP and burst through. Now getting some sellers, 200 at the 862 region. And a 162 again at the 835 region. And 100 lot up at 858. So there's some people hedging their bets to the downside. Yes, also took a tumble. We are negative 800 in seller aggression for the session. Let's go see what type of key levels we got up in here. Let's go ahead and turn this stuff off real quick. Turn on the volume nodes. Volume point of control from Monday, the 11th. Yo, what's up to the beautiful two that are hopping on in? What's up? Wolf Corn Dog in the house. This is the 12th, so we're basically creating a new volume shelf for this new range. The price disco range. Once we label this, we'll get into the nitty-gritty and get the actual level. This is also something you could easily do pre-market. And yeah. And that also happens to be where our current volume point of control is. So this the Monday volume node is where we rejected off of. Interesting. Sometimes it's on point when you go to the 2 minutes. Sometimes it's slightly off. So I go to a lower time frame to get the exact one. Here's another. This is... Wait, what? Because it was a holiday. I gotcha. Wait, why am I on BTC? What's going on? When did I switch assets like that? What? How did that happen? I was like, wait, what's going on? I don't know what the heck just happened. That was weird. I was like, something doesn't look right for a second. I was like, wait, what? I was like, why is there trading on the weekend? Sorry, my brain is fried. I'm trying to troubleshoot this synthesizer not working, and it's so annoying. Okay. That was a previous swing high that we came down to. Interesting how our nuke was accurate. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me go get some coffee. Hey, what's up, El Hadi? How can I sleep after I just drink so much throughout the day? But I generally work out after this stream and then I get super tired and then pass out. Even if I drank coffee, it doesn't matter. Oh, man. You want to see what I was dealing with? I was like looking at. I have this synthesizer called the Access Virus TI, and it previously worked with Logic, but now it doesn't. And I downloaded this plugin that works with Logic that. Why is this not loading now? That's weird. But, okay, I guess it's not loading. Hopefully everything else is loading. But anyway, the plugin works, and then I had trouble getting the audio, which is supposed to communicate through the USB and then record. And then I fixed that, and I was able to get the audio working. But then it had pops, like in cracks, like it was degraded and out of sync with the audio clock. And apparently other people have that problem. So it was like looking at cables and things to remedy that, and it just hours went by just trying to research. I hate how troubleshooting takes so long. All right. Troubleshooting is annoying. Oh, this chair, this is the what is that? Epic chairs or Epic? The Epic Icon gaming chair. What is that? Noble chairs. This one. The icon. I didn't want one that looked like it was for kids, like a racing chair with these little circles in it. I wanted one that's more for adults. So this was the Epic Noble. Sorry, the Noble Chairs Epic or Icon series. Icon. Why do I keep saying Epic? It's this one. Pretty cool. Not cheap though. I was torn between that and the Secret Labs Omega. This one. This one I wanted too. But they don't ship to Japan. So I was like, oh, I guess Noble Chairs it is. But I've never felt disappointed. It's very comfy. It goes back as far as you want. Like you could just. So having like two, what do you call it? Two monitors. It's nice. Oopsie daisy, my mic is hot in the Discord. Oh, I want to hear your voice, Tio. But yeah, so we came to this previous swing high level, kind of absorbing that huge drop of like 174 points, as I said. So, yeah. Why did I do that on the Bitcoin chart? That's so weird. I wasn't even looking at Bitcoin. Either way, the volume pointing control thing works for Bitcoin too. Huh. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I did a lot of research into chairs. You got to be careful because the stitching comes out on some and the fake leather versus real leather. And yeah, there's a lot of them are outsourced and you get a lot of like things happen to the handles. The armrests break even though they're expensive, so do a lot of research. So that's what came to these two between Noble and Secret Lab. Those are probably the two best you can get. I think they have an Epic series. I think that's why I said Epic, because I was torn between Icon and Epic for the Noble chairs. Let's just see. Yeah, the Epic. But that one, it was cheaper, but it looked like I didn't like the holes there. It made it look like, like a young blood or something. I wanted something. The icon one was like a king's chair or something. So I was like, yeah, that's more up my alley. Anyway. Oh man. Ah, that was a lot of wasted time trying to troubleshoot that. And we had one step forward and two steps back. So that was annoying. And now it opened up a whole new set of problems like chain. See, this is the synthesizer. Like opening up this whole new like world of, oh man, configuring it in the settings and all that. Hopefully everyone else is good out there. How's everyone doing? Wait, what? How did my... Why did that not open? Let's see. Huh. Weird. So, oops. Do I force quit it or what? Is it even there? Weird. My Stream Deck froze. Hold up. Let me unplug that and try again. Let's see. Test. Okay. The Elgato Stream Deck is not open anymore. What? I just used it though. So with that mighty drop to the downside, pretty much looks like the short is on. I don't know what news hit, but I know we had the PPI. There we go. That was the PPI news. Then we got core retail sales. Why did it not? That's annoying. It doesn't work.